Trenches fast, I be the realest. I'm the dopest nigga in my city. I'm kicking lines like I'm pimping.
Blaq Life podcast, always live to the death. I don't know what it is. Alan Christ and the big.
Yo, Rod, already know.
Sometimes I'm in this motherfucker. What's up with it?
What's going on, bro?
What's the word, y'all?
Shit. Another day for real, bro. And it's crazy as well, yeah.
That nigga got some big ass boots in there. That nigga like goddamn coach.
For me? I was gonna get these in black, but you know they ain't have them. Like these motherfuckers in white.
Yeah, 2 times. I like this shirt. Yeah, Nickelodeon shirt.
Yeah, what's some special.
90s.
Childhood memories.
Yes, sir. Man, oh man. So, today's topic is about kills. Robert Kelly, R. Kelly.
My mind's telling me no.
The pop podger.
The nigga that net worth is motherfucking -2 million.
-2 fucking. Bro.
-2 million. He ain't making no money because they took all his shit off. Anything he can make money. Spotify, anything he can make money, they took everything off. He can't make no type of revenue, right?
Man.
Like he just hurt.
Man, look, they trying to wipe that nigga. They trying to wipe that nigga.
Man, they're not trying to wipe him. They wiping him.
But is it safe to say that R. Kelly music populated half of the world? Half of America.
Music gonna live forever. Like I've been told people, the person he is, that ain't got shit to do with me. Like he fucked up. We've been through that. That's not my problem. I don't agree with none of that shit he do, but that's not what I do. So I'm sorry, I can't worry about another grown ass man. But his music's classic. You can't deny he is the king of R&B. You can't deny that. There's nothing. You can throw his name and you can throw salt on his name, whatever you want to do, throw his music away, but that shit gonna live forever. It's people that still got his CD, bro, they got that shit on tape or whatever, CD, whatever the fuck they do.
Not even shit that he recorded, shit that he wrote. All the nigga wrote, what's that shit? You Were Not Alone.
Yeah, You Were Not Alone, yeah. Yeah, right there.
R. Kelly,
he wrote for classic people, Michael Jackson.
I just feel like this.
Mo, you go down the line.
Ronald Eyes.
Yeah. I just feel like this, bro. Like, what I know about him, you know what I'm saying? I guess he got raped and all this other shit. People need to seek help when it comes to shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because when you get older, that shit starts to linger on and you think that shit's cool and all of that, but you ain't really get the help that you need. That's some fucked up ass shit. So now, you know, yeah, you a legend. You know what I'm saying? But you're not even making no money. Now you in jail. So it's like
I'm gonna say this, man. Yeah, we know that nigga is guilty. You know what I'm saying? But again, this nigga finna snitch. You know what I'm saying? But again, even with him snitching or without snitching, we know it's a hell of motherfuckers that's walking around free, that's doing the same shit, probably worse than this nigga did. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but
for them like take this nigga music off and this, that, or the other, that shit is crazy.
I'ma just say this. You can't really feel bad for dude, man. Like he put himself in. Like I'm just saying, like you can't shit. They gave him a chance. The nigga beat all the shit. He beat all the charges back then when he the pissing on the girl and all that shit. Even though it was on tape, all that shit, he beat it. he beat all them charges back then, and you still kept winning doing it, kept making tapes.
Her in trial.
Yeah, like you kept making tapes, you kept having girls at your house, like basically kidnapping them, whatever you want to call it. Not kidnapping, but you got them, they young, and you making them stay at your house in rooms and shit, doing like treating them like dogs and shit, basically. Like, but you kept doing that shit, making videotapes. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. He can't do nothing but look in the mirror in the jail cell and be like, I'm a dumb motherfucker, but he don't need jail. He need to go get help. A nigga that like look girls, he needs help. That man can have any girl he wants. And he like little kid.
You see, he got a little shit.
Any woman he wants, nigga.
Any woman, yes. He can have any woman on this world. And this man want little kids. Like, I was looking at a case that he had. He was messing with a girl. She was 15. And he stopped messing with her when she was 18. Like, so that mean what? You like them when they young, when they get 18, you let them go? Nigga, that's a problem. That's somebody that's not right. He don't need jail. Cause jail, they just gonna beat his ass and rape him. You know what I mean? He don't need jail. He needs somebody to go sit down and y'all need to talk to this man and get him help. Cause he's not right. He's like little kid.
I ain't gonna
lie. Talking about he used to go.
After I ain't gonna lie. For the years that nigga been doing this shit, man, that nigga, I don't think help can help. I don't think
I'm just saying, you need help. You need to be in a mental institution, not jail. He needs a mental institution, not jail. Jail is not going. That's not gonna do shit to him.
Do y'all think that this shit is going before taking this nigga music off of, like, basically everything? Not for the sake of R. Kelly, for the sake of people that just love music, good music.
It's still on YouTube, I think. Like they said, I don't think they can ever take it off YouTube.
He ain't got no what they call. He ain't got no Vivo. They took that shit down.
I still got some of his shit on my fucking.
Like nigga, like music. Everything that's uploaded on YouTube is shit that's from other YouTube motherfuckers that upload. Like,
yeah, I'm just saying, like, but shit, you know, you can always go. YouTube got all his shit. It ain't like you can't go on there and shit and can't listen to nothing that you want to listen to. Like, he just can't make no money. You can't go on Spotify or any place you can download music, Apple. You just can't go get on there no more. But shit, you can always pop on YouTube. Or if you're an old head that might got his CD still, shit, they.
So
I
like,
hope they don't take the music I got, you know.
Huh?
I said I still got some of his music on my Apple Music.
So like,
I didn't take it off everything.
My thing is too, like it's going too far. Is because, like, for example, you got Bill Cosby. Even if he didn't do it, nigga, they still earn the Cosby Show. They still earn the Cosby Show.
But let me give you this. I'm gonna tell nigga, me and somebody else had the same conversation, and I gave him this, and then they stopped saying, they thought about it, was like, you right. R. Kelly fucking with little girls. Bill Cosby, whatever he did, if he didn't, them was grown women. If he put a pill in a grown women drink, she's still a grown woman. He's not fucking with little kids. He wasn't going to fuck with a 15, 16-year-old. He was popping pills in girls' drinks that was grown as fuck. You heard me, and he was whatever he was doing. So it's still not right. It's still not right.
No,
but it's two different. It's two different. It's still two different things.
At the same time, like you said, though. At the same time, like you said, though, bro, the first time that nigga went to trial, you beat that motherfucker. Like, they been knowing, niggas been knowing this shit this nigga was guilty.
And they should have got it his ass then.
Huh?
I said my thing is if he beat it, going back to the same drawing board and doing that shit over and over, like you, just like Tyree said, like, I mean, you ain't learning shit. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully while he in jail, hopefully he will. I mean, 'cause he got that privilege.
R. Kelly is stupid. He should have had better niggas around him. You know what I mean? Like, if you had real niggas around you that you really trust that can talk, he must have had a bunch of yes niggas around. Because if you had a nigga, that's like, put this in this. If that was you, even though we know that wouldn't be you, if you was on some stupid shit, any kind of stupid shit, nigga, I know I can come to you and tell you, nigga, boom, 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 nigga, you was tripping, nigga, like, boom, boom.
I mean,
I'm not gonna be your yes man just because we close or this and that. He had a bunch of yes niggas around him, and that's what it get you.
I believe that. I definitely believe that shit. But then again, his little brother, you know what I'm saying? He went on and had a whole interview and was talking about like shit. The nigga need help. He was like, I've been telling him he need help because he was talking about the little brother, like I guess he the youngest, and R. Kelly, he the second to youngest. They both was getting molested by their older sister. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I think that's where that shit started from. He was like, cause we got to a point in time where I hated him. But I think he started liking it. That's sick shit.
That's what I heard too, though. I heard that's where it started from. My thing is, you ain't tell nobody though.
All that shit. Who, the brother?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I don't know, nigga.
I mean, I know you don't know.
No, I'm just saying, like, to even answer that for him, but to answer what bro was saying, shit, like, from what his brother was saying, he had him in his rear. I'm like, nigga, you just stop this shit. But shit.
Yeah, it's a difference. Yeah, with telling a nigga, it's how you tell him and what you do sometimes. Sometimes you gotta get on a nigga. You might gotta beat a nigga. You hear me? You let him know that you serious, that I love you. Before I let you keep doing this, I'll beat your ass. And, you know, sometimes you gotta get nigga real tough love. I ain't saying niggas didn't tell him, but niggas wasn't giving him no tough love. Niggas wasn't giving him
hopefully it was that, like, shit. That nigga just made a lot of fucking money to probably shut niggas up or even fire them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Fight. Because back then niggas had magazines and newspapers.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got this brother who's locked up. He talking about, so what? My brother like young women. Some niggas prefer older women. Like, you got niggas just like that. So that right there.
Yeah.
Like,
it's a difference when you older though. We not talking about when you're in your 30s, fucking with no 13, 14, 15-year-olds. All right, we knew like
yeah, this nigga Tyree, bro.
This nigga, when we was in school, it used to be girls that fuck with older niggas in high school, but that's different though. They still, you're a couple years older than them, not 5, 6, 7, 8 years older than a motherfucker. You 27 years old going to stand at high school to pick up high school girls. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, to add on to that, do y'all think he got a Leah pregnant?
I don't know, but we can go back to that. That's 94. You hear me? He been like she was 14. You gonna try to lie and say she was 18?
But fuck for Kelly, nigga, because her, like, parents too.
That's what I said too. The parents need to be locked up too. Goddammit, they need to do something to these parents. The parents was letting them, because he was paying them at first, but once that nigga stopped paying them, that's when everybody said, "Fuck that, we finna hurt this shit out."
My thing too, bro.
That's why he broke too.
Like, I heard too, man, with all those vlogs and shit, that he was sleeping with Leah mama and shit, bro.
I heard about that shit too. I mean, it ain't funny, but I'm looking at this nigga Tyree.
Man, fuck that. Hey, man, his music is great, man, but that nigga's a clown, man.
Yeah, his music on that.
The best saying is, you get caught once, that's your fault. The second is, no, what's the saying? What's the saying, bro?
I don't know.
Food.
Shame on you, shame on me.
Yeah, shame on you.
Whatever the fuck, yeah. But you know what it is, though, like, you got plenty of time to, chill this shit out. Like, I'm gonna say this, like, I don't even want to say this, I don't want nobody out there to think I'm cool with this, but if he still want to do this, why the fuck you making videos? Like, after you got caught the first time, when that you could, this is what you like to do, this your fantasy, your fetish, you could do what you did without making videos. That's what really got them caught up, because they found videos again. Like,
yeah, he really put it,
like,
made himself like that, bro. He put himself out there like that.
He was fucking,
like what?
he fucking with that little boy. Nigga.
What?
Yeah, they said
They said he was fucking with some little boy. They said he was fucking with some little boy too. Shit.
It's that nigga. He got that. That's one of his chores. Nigga, one of the boys.
They trapped in the closet. Wasn't just a song.
Nah.
Do that shit when I was a young nigga. I'm like that shit.
I mean, that shit was nice. But nah, I mean, honestly, though, I think Kelly, you know what I mean? The nigga, he's a fucking genius. Bro. Music, you know what I'm saying? But personally, y'all know
Wizard Kelly.
Like he know this shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah, this nigga Kelly, man.
Fuck y'all, man. No, I mean, yeah. Right.
Man, dude, great though, man. Like his music great. Music great, dog. His music great. It's gonna live forever. But when people think about the shit that he did, just
musically, niggas are dope.
Yeah.
Like personal life, niggas, niggas are fucking predator. Nigga.
Worse than a predator.
Predator monster.
That motherfucker worse than a predator. I don't know what you call him. That nigga, yeah, he probably in jail right now thinking about looking at the girl.
Man, hey. Hey.
With all these charges they throwing at him, he's still in there thinking like, damn, I wish I could get back to one of my girls. He probably still got one of them ducked off in the house somewhere they ain't find. Like, I wish I could get back to it. Nah, nigga, your ass is gone forever, boy. You 54 too. You 54 years old, and what they finna give you never see it again.
Man, I'm finna show you this shit. Although you can see that shit. Money can't take up your fears, bitch. It's too late, bitch. Hold up.
Me and my niggas been getting it, running and trapping these seasons, making birds fly. You
I don't know, you probably already said it.
Look a little too easy. Me and my niggas been getting it, running and trapping these seasons, making birds fly.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Making this shit look a little too easy. Me and my niggas been getting it, running and trapping these seasons, really making birds fly.
I say toot, you say beep.
That nigga gonna have that nigga in there singing.
Really making birds fly, you wouldn't believe.
Nigga, you better sing that motherfucking jam right now.
That little ass money that he got, nigga. He paying niggas off, nigga. Off his ass. He probably PC. He probably PC.
I get PC, man, because they can't put him in the motherfucking population, boy. Niggas gonna try to kill him. Like, you like looking at niggas in jail, don't like that.
What we heard about 9 years from now? He got turned drops.
He probably will. Probably gonna start gang banging. That money gonna have to. If they put him in population, gonna have to give him somebody.
Hey,
you ain't gonna be able to go walk in there freely.
My old head, man, he from Chicago.
Running and trapping these seasons.
Old birds fly, you wouldn't believe. I don't know if this real. So y'all Chicago niggas.
Running and trapping these seasons. I'm trying to making birds fly, you wouldn't believe it. Making shit look a little too easy.
That nigga say Blaq Out Empire gotta beat the. That nigga say R. Kelly was a fucking peace stone. Trust nobody, gotta shoot him in the head.
Bro.
They stab in your back.
He probably was affiliated with him. I can't see that nigga being out there. Who knows? You fucking know. When you start pissing on girls and shit, you subject to do anything.
What's your favorite R. Kelly song?
This nigga. Sorry, what's your favorite R. Kelly song?
Looking in the mirror, trying to
ask that, what's her favorite R. Kelly song?
What's her favorite R. Kelly song?
My niggas been getting it, running and trapping these seasons, making birds fly, you wouldn't believe it, making shit look way too easy. Me and my niggas been getting it, running and trapping these seasons.
What you say, half on the baby and what?
Me and my
Feeling on your
niggas
booty.
beginning.
Yeah, that's that feeling on your booty. That's the shit.
Shit, I'm gonna say fucking 12 play
Okay.
and bump and grind. His old shit. That nigga had the bald head.
Time to put in work, ain't forgetting, can't forget mine. Lost up in the dump, had to get up out that slump. I did that pressure on them boys, knew it
Don't
was
know.
for real.
Mine's
Man, I don't know. I ain't gonna need
mine's
that
probably
shit, man.
when a woman's fed up.
Yeah, that's the shit too. Yeah.
And
I don't know. I like Honey Love and something else. I don't know though.
You remember that nigga made the I believe I can fly.
you know what I'm saying?
Space Jam?
And I wish, nigga.
Oh yeah, I
wish,
wish
yeah.
used to be my shit. Yeah, that's one of them for sure. I ain't gonna lie though. I wish used to be my shit. I used to play
Hell yeah.
it. Like, motherfucker.
Hey, what else we got?
Man, that nigga wish he can fly right now.
Yeah.
This nigga.
What's your favorite watch
Fly
that?
out that motherfucker. Fly out that motherfucking cell.
What's your favorite watch?
Motherfucker gonna be in there trying to grow wings. Nah, nigga. Stop. Damn, that's fucked up, dog. But hey, it's funny. Hey.
Hey, hold on. That same girl though.
Oh, the same girl him and Usher? Yeah, that was his shit too. This nigga was fucking lurking off of, you know, when I lived, that Asian number CD, nigga was lurking in the background and shit, watching her the whole time, bro. You look at that fucking album cover.
Yeah. And I ain't
That's how
gonna
you know something was wrong.
You know what I think about, bro? For real.
Mm.
Gonna fuck y'all up. We got about 9 more minutes. But all these women, no, I ain't gonna say women. All these girls that this nigga did that shit to, including Aaliyah, like, cause we ain't gonna act like she wasn't him. Why was Aaliyah, like, what was it about Aaliyah
With her?
that actually he worked with and made her a star? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it was like on some control shit. Cause you know,
No, I'm saying, bro, out of all these girls, like, it had to be something about Aaliyah. Cause I'm sure
She knew how to sing. That's what it was.
yeah,
Shit.
talent. I mean, nigga,
I'm
He
sure.
knew how to write. He knew how to write songs, but shit, she had to be the one to sing them motherfuckers. Like shit.
Y'all don't think out of all these girls, bro, out of all these girls, just as him being more period, nigga. And you know, you got fans and shit. Fans can sing and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? He became
That don't mean they can sing just like she could, nigga. When it's something a guy giving gift, it's a guy giving gift.
I think with Aaliyah too, bro. I mean, Aaliyah was just fucking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then you also gotta think about it too. Back in like not to stuff and say it ain't like it now, but nigga, back in like the 90s though, nigga, most teenage girls like them older ass niggas on top of that. I think back in like the high school days or some shit.
Bro,
girls like 13, 14, 15.
We can't put that on her though. Like,
I'm not saying
that's fucking on Kelly.
it was, but
That's like Chris. Hold on.
shit, nigga can sing too.
But that's like Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, every little girl, like, oh, Chris Brown, my husband. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they happen to run into Chris Brown and shit. And Chris Brown was on the same type of time as R. Kelly. You think they would fall for that shit? Anyway?
Yeah, I mean, but like I think, bro, it was she could sing. He felt like, you know what I'm saying, he could probably manipulate her.
He manipulated all the head.
You know what I'm saying? So
It depends on who the female is, man. You know, shit, I don't know. Depending on where you at. Shit, and if the female want to go. But you know, some of these females, they'll tell you if they're young. Yeah. Like her shit. I don't know where anywhere else this shit.
Yeah,
It's just sad though, man.
some of these widows be like, oh, so?
Yeah, like some niggas be like, so shit. So I just seen motherfucking nigga walk up on the ground. She be like, I'm 16. And something like, so nigga, that don't, like a nigga, if he don't care, shit, he don't care. If she go for it, then she know what she doing as well as he know what he doing. Even though she young, she know what the fuck right and wrong is. She ain't like she was fucking 10 years old. She was 14. He was a teenager. He was in high school. When we was in high school, we know what the fuck was right or wrong. We just chose to do what the fuck we chose to do.
I hope you get the help you need, bro.
R.I.P. Aaliyah, though. Yeah, R.I.P. Aaliyah, though. You know, why we know. Like, talk about nobody she did and shit. I don't want to
be another. It won't ever be another Aaliyah, bro. Nigga, she
just like the Biggie and Pac effect. I'm telling you, there was an Aaliyah effect too. If Aaliyah was still here, a lot of these motherfuckers wouldn't be who they is today.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Aaliyah. R.I.P. Robert.
Oh yeah, he gone. That nigga name is M.A. Kelly. M.A. Kelly, what is your name? State your number? Motherfucker on D-Block.
Oh, shit.
With all the other rapists. With all the other predators and shit. They in there talking about they predator moves.
Do what y'all do with R. Kelly, but let my niggas see murder go.
Oh yeah, listen, murder go, BG go.
What else we got for him? Gonna get up out of here.
How many minutes left?
3.
Man, shit. Guess we could throw on this quick Zion real quick, because he only played 2 seasons, so
fuck that.
we can't. You know, we ain't got really too much. We ain't got too much to really talk about him. You know, it ain't really too much. It ain't no body of work. Too much body of work, but his body of work is pretty decent for 2 seasons though. But it's just saying there ain't too much to talk about him. Yeah, and then it's his 3rd season.
Is he a bust though?
Shit, I'm gonna tell you. Let me ask you this: 1st season, 22.5, 6.3 rebounds, 2.1 point assists. 2nd season, 27.0, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Is he a bust?
Shit, I don't think the nigga is a bust, period.
No, I think he ain't no bust. I think, especially if he slimmed down. If he lose weight.
I personally think he still got room for development, as he should. You know, he's a young nigga.
Yeah, he just gotta lose some weight too. He gotta find his playing weight. He's too big, 285. And at 6'7" is hella big.
Yeah, he gotta learn how to be healthy.
He gotta, like Charles Barkley said, he came in like 280 something, and he got down to like 230, 240. Something like that was his playing weight. He said that's when he was his best, when he got down to like 230. Some shit like that. Now you gotta just find your playing weight, you know, and you gotta know what's good for you. But he got time. He been doing his thing. I thought he was gonna be a little worse, but I ain't gonna lie, because I just thought he was dumb. So, but shit, you can't just dunk get 20 some points in the league. That don't happen. This ain't college or high school no more, so you can't dunk your way to 20 some points. I don't care how soft basketball is now, but you gotta have a little move, have a little game. He decent for right now.
I think he's gonna have a good season. This season.
If he been in the gym, he should. If he put that 3-pointer in his game, he gonna be something. It'd be scary. If he can start shooting threes, you gotta start respecting that three. He can go by you and go dunk or lay it up. So he been training, yeah. Shit. I don't know though. But I know one thing though, the Bulls though been looking real nice though. I'm appreciative.
Yes, sir. We're gonna talk about that on next episode, man. You follow me at Crisis Bentley on IG. Yeah.
I can't even shit right now.
Follow Big Two Times at Big Two Times.
Shit is the best. Shit, right, you already
They
know.
even changed the name. Never know with me.
Follow Raul.
Harvey Mitch on Insta, Snap.
Yes, sir.
Told myself when I was younger, I was gonna make me a name. I try to stay on my own, cause I try to stay in my lane. I cannot rock with too many because I be finding that lane. And I be running from love because it be bringing me pain. I done fell out with my sister over some money. I swear I be finding that crazy. Crazy how they say they love me, but soon as we into it, next thing I know it, they hate me. I done tried falling in love with 3 different girls, but they just kept on trying to play me. Too many lookalikes wanna be just like 2-4, but they know they cannot replace me. Done write no paper, sound done write no pen. I told myself that I was tired of losing, so now I'm just trying to win. Remember them days I was lame when I was so dumb, they act like I wasn't their friend. Now that I'm getting no bands and they see I'm up, they asking me to let them in. He tryna beef up with thoughts and beef up with nasty, he mad they in love with me. Told myself when I was up, my loyalty stand, my brothers gon' come with me. They keep on saying no soft, and I ain't gon' step, that they want to be running from me. I got my